Well, one. Obviously, because everybody else got like a best friend with him, and you only got one bullet, so we're going with number 1.
If you've chosen the third door, congratulations. You're absolutely right.
What?
The thing is that if the lion is hungry, it would devour the wolf and remain the lone survivor in the room. This way, you and your pals can use the bullet to kill the lion and get out of this spine-chilling castle.
Y'all playing with folks' brains.
A dangerous.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Carry That Rap channel. Alright, so someone wants me to look at what would you choose to survive. Hardest test ever from Bright Side. Alright, so we're gonna see if it's the hardest test. Let's get into this video.
Okay, daredevils, here you go. What would you choose to survive?
I'm not a daredevil.
The hardest test ever.
Moments, but I'm not a daredevil. Is it really the hardest?
The choices you have to make in this video will show how good your survival skills are. That means you gotta be even more attentive and thoughtful than usual. So, wake up! Now, take a deep breath and let's see how well you do. Elevator escape.
Oh, okay. Elevator escape.
So, you're stuck on the top floor of a skyscraper.
Oh, no.
To add fuel to the fire, no, it's not burning. This building is about to be demolished. There's not a single soul around to help you out. There are no windows or stairs in this construction. All you can do to get out to safety is one of 3 elevators. Oh no, you didn't think it would be so easy, did you? The first elevator is occupied by an extremely dangerous spider with such potent venom that if it bites you, you'll be dead in under 3 seconds. How charming. The second elevator is full of mosquitoes that carry a fatal disease. It's incredibly difficult to find a vaccine for this infection. As for the third elevator, its shaft is filled to the brim with boiling water. Where do they come up with this stuff? If you decide to go down in this elevator, the water will definitely seep into the cabin and scald you to death.
I'm going with number 1. All you gotta do is
you're in a pretty tight spot, and you have to pick one elevator to get out of the building before the demolition starts. Which one will it be?
Number 1.
It's a tough choice, and you have just 15 seconds to get out of this life or death situation.
I can suck it out. I can step on it. It's only one spider. It's multiple mosquitoes.
If you decided to go down in the mosquito-infested elevator, then you've made the right choice. First off, you can't be 100% sure that they'll bite you. They might just leave you alone. Secondly, however small, there is a chance to find a vaccine. That's better than none.
No.
The cave crisis.
The mosquitoes, and they ain't gonna bite you.
It's not your day. You've gotten lost in a cave. Maybe you're an esteemed speleologist or an adrenaline junkie spelunker. Hey, be the spelunker. It's a whole lot easier to pronounce. Anyway, what matters is that it's your first time in this particular cave, and you don't have a clue where to go. And as soon as you decide to head back to where you came from, you see that the tunnel that led you inside has become blocked by fallen stones. And then you notice 5 passages. Each of them can take you outside. But alas, nothing in this life is so simple. Each of them contains grave danger. In passage number 1, you'll be greeted by a landslide, and the tunnel will immediately fill with stones. Poisonous gas fills passage number 2. It's extremely toxic to animals. Did you bring your dog? Passage number 3 is home to huge blood-sucking bats. If you get bitten by one of these monsters, you'll be infected with a deadly disease. Passage number 4 is a little too steamy for comfort. It's filled with hot lava ready to sear you in seconds. Radioactive plants grow in passage number 5. Radioactive plants? The huge doses of radiation they emit kill instantly. So, which tunnel will you choose to get out of this crisis?
Either 5
You have 15
or
seconds
3.
to decide what scares you the most. Fire? Radiation
We ain't
poisoning?
doing number 1.
Perhaps
We ain't
blood-sucking
doing number
beasts?
2. We ain't doing number 4. It's either gonna be 5 or 3. I'll go with 3. I'll go with 3. I'll go with 3.
Well, in fact, all the passages will lead to your untimely demise. All but one. The tunnel filled with gas. How so? You had to be very attentive to notice that the gas kills only animals.
What? Hold your breath.
You aren't an animal, are you? Well, to split hairs, I kind of am an animal, but
I did
that's
not
not
catch
the thing.
that.
So, the
I
gas
didn't
is the
even
right
catch
answer.
that, man. Oh,
The
man.
door to freedom.
Okay, I gotta pay attention. I need to pay attention.
You're locked in
They
a
got
prison
me.
cell. You've been given some food and a bucket of water, enough to last for 3 days. However, you do have a chance at freedom. There are 3 doors, surprise, surprise, leading out of the cell. But the first
Surprise,
reveals
surprise.
a 20-foot wall of fire. The second leads to a polar bear with her cub. And behind the third one, there's of course a lake full of hungry crocodiles. You have 15 seconds to decide which door will set you free.
1.
If you're still
1.
not sure, sorry, but it was kind of a trick question. Door number 3 will help you escape through the first door. You should use your bucket to fight
What?
the fire with the water from the lake while distracting the crocodiles with your food.
No,
Forget about the
see, y'all
second
got
door.
too many.
The
Y'all
bear will
got
try
too
to
much stuff
protect her
going
cub,
on. Ain't nobody
even if
thinking
you
about all
offer
that
it your
stuff.
food.
It's one freaking door. How you gonna go through door number 3, then go through
The
door number
haunted
1? You going
castle.
through one door?
It's Halloween
'Cause I
night.
just-
You
coulda
and a
just
couple of
said
your
that.
friends jokingly decide to go into a haunted castle.
Trick question.
Because you're stupid. It's all fun and games until you
Not
enter the
me.
foyer.
I
That's
don't
when the
know, I
front
guess.
door slams shut behind your back. You're now scared out of your mind. But it gets worse. You hear
We'll be
a
in
creepy
anyway.
voice, not mine, coming out of nowhere and say, all right, I'll do
And
the
I'm
voice.
not either, 'cause I won't be
There
in
are
there.
4 doors in this room, and if you want to make it out of my castle alive, you'll need to choose only one of them. You'll be given a gun with just 1 silver bullet that can kill any animal. If you open the first door, you'll find a raging
Any
fire
animal?
behind it. Upon opening the second door,
Oh, you can't-
you'll
you
be
can't
met
kill
by
them with
2
that.
fire-breathing dragons ready to burn you to
It's
ashes.
2 dragons.
And
One
the
bullet,
third
2
door will
dragons.
surprise you with a ravenous
Okay,
lion
here's
and
one
a
lion.
wolf hiding inside.
Oh, come on.
Behind the 4th door, there's a pool of hungry sharks. So guys,
A
what
pool
will your
of
choice
hungry
be?
Sharks.
You and your friends have just 15 seconds to get out of this trap alive.
Well, 1. Obviously, because everybody else got like a best friend with him, and you only got 1 bullet. So we're
If
going
you've
with number
chosen
1.
the 3rd door, congratulations. You're absolutely right.
What?
The thing is that if the lion is hungry, it would devour the wolf and remain the lone survivor in the room.
Ain't
This way,
nobody
you and your
thinking
pals
like
can
that.
use the
You
bullet to
said
kill
1
the
bullet.
lion and get
How
out
you
of
know
this
the lion don't
spine-chilling
eat the
castle.
wolf? Y'all playing with folks' brains.
dangerous game.
That's what y'all doing.
You've been kidnapped by a mad scientist that wants to do unspeakable
Okay.
experiments on you. He tells you that you can win your freedom back.
Is this the last one?
The only
We gotta
thing you
at least
have
get
to
the
do
last
to
one.
get out is to go through one of 3
Y'all playing with
doors.
your head.
All right, what's with the ominous door thing here? Anyway, behind the first door, there are motion sensors. If you activate any of them, you'll be frozen on the spot by a powerful release of liquid nitrogen. Behind the second door, you'll be met by a crazy serial killer who killed 357 people, all of whom were eating oatmeal. Get it? Cereal? Way back in 1836. If you enter the third door, you'll be showered in acid. If you've always wondered what it's like to be a liquid, pick this door without a doubt. So, the choice is obviously incredibly hard. And what's even worse, you have just 15 seconds to plan your life-saving strategy.
Now, what if he do something like you can go through number 2, get some acid, and burn the serial killer or something like that? So we're going with the serial killer. Let's see what he's saying.
If you paid attention to the details, you must have heard that the serial killer was scaring the daylights out of people way back in 1836.
What did I say?
So, what's the worst thing you'll see behind the second door? A dirty old skeleton? Bowls of oatmeal? There you go. The second door is your exit to freedom. So, Which
Cereal.
riddle was the most baffling for you? Tell us in the comments below.
Wait,
Also,
what's that?
be sure to let us know if you managed to survive.
That was number 2?
If you paid attention to the details,
acid.
you must have heard that the serial killer was scaring the daylights out of people way back in 1836. So, what's the worst thing you'll see behind the second door? A dirty old skeleton? Bowls of oatmeal? There you go. The second door is your exit to freedom. So, which riddle was the most baffling for you? Tell us in the comments below.
Close,
Also, be sure to let us know if you managed to survive any of these scary riddles.
Alright, that was a good video. That really was. I was actually thinking about doing a bright side video. So thanks, Christiana, for suggesting this bright side video. Clearly, I got them right. Clearly. Because he didn't say you can use tactics and go in other doors to help you get through the door you're going through. Like with the lion, how am I supposed to know the lion's going to eat the wolf? When clearly there's nothing in the fire. You can just run in the fire. You might get burned a little bit, but you're still going through the door. It beats getting eaten. So yeah. Logically, I got those right. Obviously. Alright, you guys. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. Push that bell notification button to be notified when the next video drops. This has been another mission completion, and